Today we are shopping for 8 kids between the age of a newborn. They literally were just born. It's a baby boy. Congrats to my brother and sister-in-law. And we have from a newborn to a 9 or 10-year-old. And we have 8 to pick gifts for. But today's video is going to be all about budget gifts on a bargain. So you may see a clearance sticker, you may see us going to stores that you might not normally shop at for gifts. We're going to go to Dollar Tree, we're going to go to Ollie's, which is like a liquidation store, like a discount store. They get all of the products from like Target, Walmart, other places, and then they sell them there. So it is a lot of the things that are from last year, but who cares, you know, a deal is a deal. So we're going to be shopping for that many children on a bargain. So I'm super excited to do this. It's going to be fun to see what we can find, what they will enjoy, and what's at a good price. And then also there are adults. So I have my mom and my dad, I have my sister and her husband, I have Aaron, which that's a little bit different because he's mine. His side of the family, there's 2 sets of adults in that. So anyways, we've got quite a few adults, and my plan for the adults is to actually make, and I think it's okay, my mom, if you're listening, just turn the video off so you won't know what you're getting. Because I have a plan to like wrap everything and do everything in this video as well. But I want to make the mason jar dry mixes. So I thought about making a set of 2 for each couple. So my mom and dad would get a set of 2. Aaron's sister and her husband would get a set of 2. And then my sister and her husband would get a set of 2, and my brother and his wife would get a set of 2. So we're going to do the dry mix gifts with a little card, a little ribbon, and then you can put on the card, you know, what the item is. Like if it's a dry soup mix, you could put how to cook it, all that stuff. And then if they need to add any meat, they could do all of that. So I could do like a red beans and rice and just say add sausage, cook the rice in the water, you know, stuff like that. And then I could do the hot chocolate mixes, which you wouldn't even need to put the like how to make it on there because they'll know how to make it. But I thought that would be fun. It's something that I grew up around, like a lot of people in the, I guess, like earlier 2000s would make the mason jar gifts. And we're going to break down the cost and see how much does it cost to make each jar. And I'm thinking it's going to be a really good deal, and it's going to be a really thoughtful gift. So I'm excited to share that with y'all. Aaron is getting ready, and then we're going to head out to do some shopping. But if you like videos like this where we go out shopping, we decorate, we do all the homemaking things. Yesterday we posted a fixer-upper video painting a ceiling in our mobile home. We do all things home related. So if you enjoy that and you like a variety of videos, hit that subscribe button. The first store we're going in is Dollar Tree. I personally just want to look around in here because we didn't get to go here the other day when I took y'all shopping. So I have a budget of $10 per child for their main gift from their aunt and uncle. But I also want to make each of them a personalized ornament. I think that would be really fun. So they have these clear ornaments here. And then they have all the stuff you could fill the ornaments with. So I'm going to pick some of that out. They've got some gingerbreads over here. They've got some of this green glitter. They've got red bells. And then these are cute too to put pictures in. That's an idea. And then they have these bags of stuff. So I'm going to pick some stuff out and I'll show y'all everything in the haul later, and we'll do the craft in this video too. Now I'm looking at some ribbon for our mason jar crafts. Oh, that's fun. For Rudolph, for your nose. Yeah. So, I like the candy cane stripe one for, I might get 2 of these if I can find 2. Yeah, I like that for the hot chocolate jars. And then I'll get, let's see if we can find some like rustic looking ones. Here's some with the truck. Snowman. Okay, I'll get the snowman. I think he's cute. I see one up here. I'll do these for the bean soup. Alright, so they have all of their like normal stuff they do every year, but I want to show y'all the $5 items because they're new. I really like these lanterns right here. So pretty. Oh, and they've got a little fake fireplace right there. What? Little nutcrackers. Should I get one because of not ending up getting one for the porch? I know, it is $5. You know what? Let's not do that. That's not why we're out today. We're out for kids. And, look at this. It's actually plastic. But that's something different. Yeah. It's pretty. These are pretty. They're galvanized. $5 reindeers. They got the countdowns right here for $5. The children's house have been nice. Naughty. Look, a little fragrance warmer. I actually have one Aaron bought me for Christmas last year. It's a snowflake. I'll be putting it out soon. This is adorable. Little gingerbread girl. These are $3 items. Oh, look how pretty. This countdown. I like these back here. They've also got boxes of ornaments too. Two-tier tray with little Christmas trees on it. It's $5. This, I don't know what this is. My stomach just growled. These are so pretty though. You know, that would be nice for your office, Aaron. Have a little fireplace to look at. Am I selling you something? He's thinking about it. Is it the one that, it's the one that's in our bedroom now. I stole it. I've got a lot more stuff over here. Here's some trees. This is where I found those trees, y'all. Right there. And they got a nice tree skirt. These are $5. They're 38 inches. They've got that one. They've got a white one with some snowflakes. And then the blue. I like this side. Pet pajamas. Oops. They got them in large. I like this. It's got the little poinsettias. That's what it is. I always want to call it potpourri. Oh, Aaron. I keep telling myself I'm not shopping for me. I'm shopping for other people. Look at these. They're plastic. Cold drink dispensers. Yeah. Big garlands. This says joy. Season greetings. I like these doors. And the wreaths are $5 too. They've got their Christmas lights here. A snowman up there. And then over here they've got stocking stuffers. Really nice, cozy socks. The socks are $3 to $5. These gaming socks are $5. And then I saw these candy cane pillows over here, or peppermint pillows, sorry. These are $5 also. They're super soft. They do? Wow. You're so silly. You just got a mama's hopes up right there, Aaron. I'm just picking with you. You didn't. It's okay. I do like these little fake Uggs. It is on the shelf. But could you imagine? Could you imagine if this turned into Bob or whatever the elf on the shelf is called? If he grew up and he got big. Hey, that's an idea. That's an idea. I told him the elf on the shelf grew up and got big. Okay, so that's all the Christmas stuff in here. They do have toys. Wait, they have premium toys? Like not $1.25 toys. What? This is cute. I actually like this. This is $3. And how do y'all do it? Like, if you get a child a toy, do you just do one toy? Or do you do, if it's like a $10 budget and you find things like this that are, I don't know exactly how much this is, do you get more or do you just give them that? Because do they know that the prices are going to be different? I don't know. I'm not sure. Because I did 10 for one, and that's why all the other ones are 10. Aaron's laughing. That's a keyboard. I had something like that. Actually, it's set up on its own. And then this down here, I've played with something like this as a kid. Where you put the ball at the top. That's fun. 18 months and older, so it's not really an age we're looking for. There's a 1 year, actually there is a 1 year old. Why are you laughing? You want me to go to Ollie's and buy toys? No. And there's more toys over here. This looks fun to me. It's huge, you know? And that's dinosaurs. You think Gabe would like this? It says 3 and up. I think this is fun. Alright, this is not really Christmas related, but I did want to show you all these because they have them out. And they have some pretty designs, and they're $1.25. They've got the small ones too. But I was thinking about buying some with lids and cooking larger meals. Since we take a lot of meals sometimes over to family, I felt like that would be something fun to do with y'all. So this Gabe store has a lot of Barbie stuff, and I've picked out 2 things so far, but I want to show y'all this. So I'm okay if we go over a couple of dollars. These are $12.99, and there's a 4-year-old that I think will really like this, and these are the ones they have to choose from. They're all the same. And then, but let me just show you. At first I got a little upset because our individual is, you know, around $10, and I want to be fair. I looked at this price, $20 for Disney Princess. Barbie, $12.99. Here's another one down here. Let's see what this is. This is $12.99. And you know what? Let me see. This has 52 pieces. And this has 21 pieces. So we're going with this. Same price, more stuff. That's fun. She's going to love that. Aaron. There's 52 pieces in here, sir.
Yeah.
And it's the same price as the one that has 21 pieces. Oh, you know what?
Got a little one.
Yeah. Yeah. It says 12 months, so he won't be able to play with it for a while. But I'm sure she could put it in his bath. Well, he's probably in one of those little things that sits in the sink right now. I think he's not even a month old, so it's kind of hard to pick stuff. And that's $4.99, so we could find him something else to go with that. One of my brother and his wife have 5 kids, and then Aaron's sister and her husband have 3 kids, and they're all newborn to almost 10. And my brother likes to play with Nerf stuff. There it is, stuff like this. Alright, we are in Ollie's now, and I'm looking for something for a 2-year-old boy. This is for a 3-year-old, but even for now, he could probably put the pieces in there. He might just not know that it's a 1, 2, 3, but that would be fun. That would be something fun to do. These are 6 months to 36 months, which would work for a little bit because he's already 24 months. And well, that is $14.99, so it's a little bit higher up there. The most we've spent on one is $12.99, so I don't want to go above that. How do y'all feel about stuff shaped like a phone? But it is for learning, and this is $13.99, so that could work. And it's $6.36. That might be good. Alright y'all, we are back home and I have the haul for you. So we had 8 kids to shop for, and the most expensive thing was $12.99. So pretty much all of their gifts add up to that amount individually, just to give you an idea of what you can get for prices. I will share with y'all the prices, and if you don't have a store that we went to in this video, just look up your city or like however far you want to drive. Just type in bargain outlet stores, things like that, and you will probably find a lot. You can also look up words like liquidation and wholesale to find things like that. But let's go ahead and get into this. So this toy right here at the top is going to be for the 4-year-old. And you know what, I won't give whose it is, because just in case families watching, they won't know what's what. But I think, as far as I know, my mom's the only one that watches my videos. But this is going to be for her, and you get 50 plus pieces and $12.99. So I thought that was a really good deal. And then my mom said there's a 3-year-old and one that's about to be 4, and they're both girly. So these were also $12.99. They are Barbie. You get 2 tiaras and 2 pairs of little princess shoes, and they're both the same. So, and I don't know about y'all, but odds are, if there's more than one kid in the house, you get the toy, but then eventually everybody shares the toys. So there's 4 pairs of shoes basically, and there's 3 girls, so they'll probably play with all of them. Now for the 2 boys that are 5 years old, we grabbed these airplanes. They do say 8 and up, but I feel like their dads will just kind of guide them along with it. So these are remote controlled, infrared control. So you might be right, Aaron, if that's the connection, is infrared. I don't know. But there's a USB charger and battery pack included. So I thought that would be really fun, and it takes AA batteries. So what we did, because you know sometimes you'll get a gift and then there's no batteries, so you can't even play with it. So we got the batteries, and I'll just split those up between the two. That way when they open them, they put the batteries in, they go outside and play with them. For the 2-year-old, which was kind of hard to shop for, but also easy to shop for because there was a lot of stuff for 2-year-olds at Ollie's. There wasn't a lot of stuff for toddlers at Gabe's, but I got this Chunky Farm play set. I figured one of their parents can teach them about the farm animals. There's a fence here, there's a sheep, a cow, a chicken, an apple tree, so they could teach them about orchards. Just fun, and they can like play with it. You build the barn, and then it has all the pieces you can set up. But to go with this, because this was only $6.99, I also grabbed him this right here. So they had blocks with the numbers or letters on them, and I thought that was fun. I almost grabbed that and then just put this other back. But I ended up getting that so they can learn about farm animals, and then getting these because one, there's colors, so they could learn the colors of the numbers. They could feel the shape, and then they can obviously see the number. So I thought it was better that the number kind of came off of the surface, if that makes sense. Like the blocks just had the letter stuck onto it, so you couldn't actually like feel what an A feels like. But with here, motor skills wise, this teaches you motor skills, and it also teaches you numbers, and it also teaches you colors and pattern recognition, because a 3 is shaped like a certain pattern and it goes in there. Love it. I should be a teacher. Okay, and then oh, by the way, this one was $3.99, so 7 and 4, $11, kind of right in there with everyone else. And then for the baby, which is, it is kind of hard to shop for a baby that's just been born. We got this VTech. It's got 35 plus songs, melodies, sounds. It's only $7.99. It's for 3+ months. By the time we go there, he probably will be around 3 months or close to 3 months. And then it already has the batteries included, so that was nice. And then Aaron picked him out, and Aaron also picked out the planes, the helicopters, I think. I'm not sure. But Aaron's picked out this, and it goes in the bathtub, which he's probably not old enough to use this right this second, but I'm sure when he starts taking baths, he'll be able to have that in the bathtub with him. And this was only $4.99. It comes with a little boat, and the panda is separate, so it's like 2 things in one. And then this I just pulled out. It came from the other day. This is for the almost 10-year-old, and it's a modern artisan. It was in Walmart clearance last week. But you sculpt, bake, and decorate. Makes 8 clay hair clips, and I thought she would really like that because she's arts and crafting. So that's all the toys, and we definitely spent under $100 for 8 kids for one gift. And so I hope that gave y'all some ideas for children's gifts and where to shop to find them on a budget, because I feel like things like this at Walmart and Target probably would be, at least $15 or $20, $17.99, something like that. So getting them for $12 seemed really nice. And these little planes that have the remote control, I feel like these can go up really high in price depending on the quality. So it's nice to find one that's around $10, or actually under $10 by 1 penny. So I'm gonna get all this stuff moved. I really thought I was going to wrap these up today, y'all. I'm not wrapping these today. I did, however, I didn't show y'all. We are going to make the DIYs though. That's why I'm saying it. I decided to do red beans and rice, so that we'll just have to add sausage. I bought a seasoning to go with it. And then hot chocolate jars. So at Dollar Tree, they have 5 roll packs of wrapping paper. These are $5, and you may think, oh, that's more than the $1.25 ones. It's cheaper. You get these for $1 a piece, so you're going to save $1 if you buy 5 of them instead of buying just individuals. And I'm actually going to use one of these brown ones, either the one with the berries or the white snowflakes, on my picture in the living room to cover it, and then put a bow around it so it's like Christmas art, and I didn't have to go out and buy a picture, which I did buy some pictures, but until y'all told me that I could do this too. Now I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm getting all this stuff cleared away. We're done Christmas shopping for everyone. And it's still October. That's a never. That never happens. And I will probably do it like this from now on. Just make the parents a DIY gift. And then have a $10 budget for each kid, just to make things affordable and easy. So let's make those DIYs. I'm super excited. We're gonna do the kids crafts first because I'm really excited to share those with y'all and show you everything we got. So now that you know that the gifts are around that $10 budget, that gives you an idea for that. And then once I get all of the DIY ornaments and then the jars created, I can look at my receipts and break down the cost for y'all to let you know how much does an ornament cost to do this, and then how much does the jar cost to do this. I did find a 12-pack of jars at Walmart. It's the Mainstay brand, and they were, I think, $11.99, so $1 a jar. And at Dollar Tree, they're $1.25 a jar, so I did save about $3 doing it that way. So sometimes buying in bulk is better. Anyway, I'll see you in a second. Okay, everybody, here is what we're going to use for the first DIY, and we're going to sit down and do the first one together, and then I'll do the rest and show you what all of them came out looking like. But I got the glitter sticker snowflakes, the gem sticker holly berries, and then the felt stickers gingerbread. I got 2 packs of those. I'm doing for 8, so you know, if you don't need that many, you could do for however many you want to do them for. I got the green and silver confetti. We got the candy cane stripe ribbon. 2 of these foam scatter decorations with snowflakes, trees, shoes, stars. And then I got the little balls right there, and then some more right here. I just got 2 packs of those. I got 1 pack of faux snow with sparkly, and then I got 1 pack of bells. That way if they shake their ornament, they'll hear some bells ringing. And because they are kids, I wanted to do something different than a regular metal hook. So I got these Chanel stems, and we can make those little circle hooks. That way they can open them and play with them and all that stuff. So that's everything from Dollar Tree. And then of course the ornaments from Dollar Tree. Now they had different sizes, but since we're wanting to fill up a bunch of the stuff, I ended up getting the, they actually had some larger than this, but I think this is the medium size. It doesn't say, but those are the ones I got. And then at Walmart, I didn't see any letters that I really liked at Dollar Tree, so I ended up picking this up. This was $4.99, but as you can see, there is more than one letter, and then there's only 8 of them, so I'll have a lot of letters left over I can use for different projects. So we'll see how much an ornament costs after everything is added up, and yeah, I'm really excited to put this together. So let's get started. Alright, y'all, we are going to do this first ornament. So I'm glad it has a good amount of space in there. I was actually going to put the gingerbread on the inside, but I might put it on the outside because that might be fun. So first thing, I've got a pair of scissors here, and I'm going to open this snow, and this is real life. Our channel is nothing but real life, and I'm gonna use up all of this stuff, or hopefully, especially this like loose stuff. This and this, we'll use all of that because I don't want to create a mess in my house. And the cat already tried to take one of my, I was holding it in my hand, Erin's behind me, and she grabbed it and it fell on the ground. I'm glad they're plastic. I didn't tell y'all that. I'm wondering if there's an easier way to do this. There's got to be an easier way to do that because I'm about to make a mess. I'm going to use this and put the snow in it. Hopefully it will come out kind of at the point like this is. We'll see how this works. That ain't gonna work either. Shoot. Okay. You know what a better idea would probably be? Instead of cutting it across like this, just cut the corner at the bottom. But now I'm spooning it in here. There's much better ways. Or you know what? Just put a paper plate underneath you. That would work. Alright, y'all. I've put about this much in here. Honestly, I would say grab a couple of these because it doesn't go very far in these big balls. That's crazy. So here is or you get me aluminum foil, that would help. Alright, y'all, Erin grabbed me a thing of aluminum foil, so I can't make a mess. And these balls roll. I am going to try to do that with this, though. I'm going to try doing that with this. Just cut the corner off about the size of the hole. And then put this hole in the ball. And we'll see how that goes. And y'all hear Aaron in the background. He's doing something too. Alright, there's a little bit of green and white going on in there in the bottom. There are 50 pieces of these bells. So I want to put a couple of these bells in each one. Y'all hear that? Now they did have bigger bells which did make more noise, so if you want something louder, they had different ones. And then I'm going to pop some of these felt pom-poms in there. This pouch of pom-poms had little ones and then also big ones. Oh, that's kind of funny. I don't even know, because I feel like this stuff was pouring out everywhere. He created me a little funnel, so I'll try to use that on the next ones, because I already got the loose stuff in there. It's fun. Oh no, I have to break these. Y'all, these are not small enough to fit, so I'm gonna cut it in half. Did you see you where it flew.
I think you should just cut all the little star pieces off, but it did it.
I cut it in half.
I think it
See?
would look nice though if you cut each
Oh.
little star off. Instead
To
of
make
having
it
a big, instead of having a big bulky
That's-
piece in there.
okay. I wish it wouldn't go flying.
This just make it look a little nicer.
Alright, so Aaron's saying to cut them into little pieces because they're not fitting in the top of this.
Well, just make it. You can see the little pieces look way more nicer than that big chunky thing in there.
Okay.
I think it does anyway. I don't know.
That big chunky one might stay in there because I'm not getting it out with my fingers. But what about these stars? Well, because they don't want to fit either. I should have thought about that. I don't know.
The star looks fine.
Okay. Here's a tree. None of these fit. I'm cutting all this stuff in half. Oh well. Because these ornaments are going to get shaken up and they're not even going to know what's in them. They're just ornaments. Just fun. And then we're going to put a red shoe in there, which the shoe broke. But it almost went in there by itself. So, okay. Fail. Keep that in mind. If you're going to, just make sure you know how big the mouth is of whatever you're going to put in there. But that's okay. So, I've got that going. And I may, if I have enough to add more stuff to these, I will. Because these are not very full. But I also want to do the outside. So I'm going to go ahead, and these actually already have a little loop on them. So I don't have to use the felt, or I can just wrap it. Could wrap it along the top since the other half is actually got stuff in it. I'll see what I'm going to do with that. So there's that. Let me cut the tag off of here. Okay, so I've got a little bit of stuff going on the inside, and then I'm going to also, I hear it, I like it all mixed up like that. I'm going to take one of these gingerbread with the sticker, and I think these are cute because it kind of makes the ornament come to life. It's like, these are that makes sense, Aaron. There's broken pieces in here, but I could pretend like this is how the gingerbread's created. It has all of these colors and things going on it and all these little pieces. So that'd be fun. Okay, these are peel and stick, and y'all, I've put these peel and stick felt stickers on my refrigerator before. Highly do not recommend. The sticky is very sticky. Whatever you stick these to, good luck getting them off. So these are super cute though. Sweet little gingerbread. And then I also want to go ahead, and here's the gingerbread right there. And I'll show you these like in a pretty clip with some music later. But I also want to put their letters on here, and then we can put some more stickers around the letters and the gingerbread. So I know one of them has an A, which, how does that work? I need to read the direction on these because I don't know. It says cut, place, rub, peel. Okay, so because I think they were advertising these for like to put on cups. So we've got an A. Go ahead and cut cut that out. And then, oh, I see. Okay. So it's on the clear right here. So the A is going to come off. Put that across from the gingerbread right here. Okay. Rub. I guess it has to do with it heating up. Alright. There's an A. There's the gingerbread. And then you could also do numbers if you wanted to do the year instead of the letter. And then these are little holly berry stickers, and I have 12 of these. So they'll each get one. I'll put that there. I think that's cute too, to have something on the outside going on. And then I also grabbed these snowflakes here. There's some small sizes and then the rest of them are big. I think there's 12 big ones and 12 little ones, which they're not really that little either. I feel like there needs to be a snowflake on each side of their letter to bring more attention to the letter. And I didn't realize when I was getting those that they're the kind that you have to, I thought it was like a sticker. So some of the letter did come off a little bit. And then maybe do a big snowflake up here. Yeah, we'll do a big one up there. And I'll put another little one on the other side of the letter. So that's cute. Okay, I'm going to show you this one up close. And then I'm going to make the rest of these. Alright y'all, I'm working on these ornaments, and I just want to let you know that this little funnel helped a lot. I still had to spoon it into the funnel, but that helped it. And then also, I just took the star and I smushed it, and then it went in and then it expanded back because it is foam. So I'm going to try that with something else. I'm going to try that with a tree. See if I can, see how I'm kind of smushing it a little bit to get it to go in there. There we go. And then it just pops right back out to full size. So that's way better than having to cut all those pieces. Alright y'all, probably an hour and a half later, I have 8 personalized ornaments. I still need to figure out how much this was, but they are so pretty. So I'm going to get that calculated, and then I will let you know what each ornament cost. But look how cute these are. And they have their little ribbon on the top. And then I also added some of this right here. And then on this one I forgot to add this. So I just put like a little bow right there instead of wrapping it up underneath the top of the lid. I calculated the price between the ornaments, every piece of decor that is on them, in them, the ribbon, all of that, and the letters that I did end up picking up from Walmart. And these came out to $3.90, and to do 8 of them it cost me a total of $31.25. I do have a lot of letters left, but I feel like when I'm breaking down costs, it's important to show y'all what the actual whole cost is, even if I have stuff left over or I possibly already had stuff on hand. Because if you are someone that is going out and having to start fresh like I was, then you might not have something on hand already to save a little bit. But if you don't want to do the letters, you could do a permanent marker to save money. You could not do a letter at all if you didn't want to, or you could see if there's cheaper letters to find. I think I picked up the wrong letters because these are the kind that kind of like go on cups and stuff. They're not necessarily the stickers, so they're already kind of scratchy a little bit. I would suggest just getting stickers versus what I did, and it's probably going to come out a few dollars cheaper anyways. So $3.90, might as well make it 4. But I feel like for something that they will have on the tree as a memory for a long time, and they can even like take it with them if they want to, you know, like when they get older and stuff, it would be really fun and personalized, and it's worth it for me. Plus all their gifts were like averaged about $12 a piece, so 12 plus 4, $16 total. I think we did pretty good between gifts and this little kind of like what do you call these? I wouldn't even call it like a stocking stuffer. I would just, you know, it's just like a little personalized ornament. So now we're gonna make the hot chocolate jars, and then I ended up wanting to do red beans and rice, and they'll just have to add some sausage, and I already picked out a seasoning. I know you can't see me, but you can see what we are working with. So for the red beans and rice, literally all you need is a bag of red kidney beans. I just got the light one because that's what I saw, and then I got a huge bag of this white long grain rice. This is 5 pounds, so this is gonna make a really good amount of jars if you wanted to make a lot of jars for people. So all they'll have to add when they go to cook this is the sausage, and then I ended up picking this right here. It's the Iberia, and it's Flavors Sazon with saffron. And whenever we make yellow rice, if we make it homemade, we do use the saffron, or we will use the polo. It's basically like a chicken broth powder, and it makes the rice really, really good. So this has saffron, salt, dehydrated garlic, and then that's pretty much all it says, and other spices including saffron. So I'm gonna add a couple of tablespoons or so to each jar with this. But I also saw something by the Bayada brand, but we couldn't find it there, and I literally typed in seasoning for red beans and rice, and it came up like Zatarain's, and then it also came up a Bayada rice seasoning, and I looked for it in the store, but I couldn't find it. So I ended up grabbing this one because this is another one that popped up whenever I googled seasonings to put with the red beans and rice. And then of course I can tell my family like what seasoning I used, and then they could always add more seasoning to the recipe itself. So I'm gonna go ahead. I bought, because I'm pretty sure 4 jars. I have my mom and dad, which would be 1 jar. Aaron's mom and person would be another jar, so that's 2. My sister and her husband, and my brother, and so I think 4 jars. So I ended up getting, I think, 3 of these bags because I'm going to use half a bag. So it's 5 jars. So actually 10 total, because each couple is getting 2 jars, 1 hot chocolate, 1 soup mix per jar. Now for this video, it's getting really late at night. If y'all cannot tell, it got a lot darker in here. I'm just going to show y'all 1, and then I'll do the rest probably like in tomorrow's video. I may end up painting a wall, or not a wall, I might end up painting another ceiling in tomorrow's video, so I'll add some stuff to that. But I'm just gonna fill this up, about half the bag. Alright, that's plenty. And then I'll just save this. I was about to put it in the other jar. Okay. I'm going to add some of this rice. And they can, like, if they want to, like, rinse their rice or whatever that is, they can do that. I'm not someone that even does that. But I've heard people do that. Rinse their rice. So they can do that if they want to. But I'm just gonna pour this in slowly. Put it to the top, just enough so I can add the seasoning. Okay, I think that's a good amount because that is going to expand big time. And then, let's see. Wow, that filled up nicely. And then I have that ribbon I'm going to use too. But you can also get like a really pretty, they have like fabric samples. They also have little like pretty coverings you can put over a jar. What you do is you put it over this part of the lid, and then how to seal it, and then have it pop out right there, and then on the top you just twist this on. And I think that's really pretty when people do that. I wish I had thought about it, but I did not. And also we're working with a budget for this video, so we'll just do it this way. Oh my gosh, y'all, this seasoning smells amazing. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of do it that way. I think that's a good enough amount. And then kind of just do like that. So you have the 3 layers right there. And then that's it. That is all. You can add the card, whatever you want to do to yours. That's what I chose to do to that. I'm missing the ribbon. I didn't bring it over here. So I'll kind of decorate this a little bit, and then I'll show y'all a little bit later. But this is seriously such an affordable gift, and it is made with love. So I feel like they're going to love that. And also it's reusable, as in they can reuse the jar for something else once they use the food. And just think about, like, when they're eating this, they're going to be thinking of you and you getting them a gift. I just think that's so sweet. So there is the red beans and rice one. They'll just have to add that package of meat, or just eat red beans and rice without the meat. That's okay too. And now we're gonna make the hot chocolate. Hopefully my bag of rice is okay right there. So I got this huge thing of hot chocolate mix from Walmart for like $4 and some change. And I'm gonna make 4 of these also. So I don't know. This feels scary. Pouring it. Alright, I've got a cup. I've got a cup measure right here that has a little spout on the side, so that's what I'm gonna use right now. I'm making a mess again. Y'all, I have made a mess today. Oh, I'm telling you, you speak things into existence, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I had created a mess, and now I've really created a mess. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to wipe this jar down afterwards. Okay. Shoot. I don't know. Also, these jars are huge for this. Come on, narrow out. There you go. So there's some hot chocolate right there. I'm a little nervous. I might need to go out and get another set of this stuff. You know what? The marshmallows, though, are going to take up a good amount of space, and I wasted all of this. I cleaned off my counters, but still. too much. So I did about, I would say, a third of the jar with hot chocolate, and I think I will have enough to make 3 more of these because I forgot about our mini marshmallows, and they're going to take up a lot of space. And then I did already have little chocolate kisses, and I thought about adding them in here, but I mentioned earlier not including, you know, things that I already had on hand, because not everybody has those things on hand. So we'll go ahead and just do it this way instead with what we did go get today, and that's all we'll use. Okay, so there's a decent amount of marshmallows. I did buy 2 bags of marshmallows at Dollar Tree, by the way, and I'm gonna calculate the cost of this stuff as well. So I bought a thing of peppermints at Walmart. I just didn't see them at the Dollar Tree. They had the ones that dissolve, but I didn't see the ones that are already made. Like this, like hard. So what I'm going to do with these is actually see if I can smash them a little bit. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I got to figure out if I can break these up. I cannot figure out how to get these to smash. I should have thought about that. So I don't feel comfortable taking them out of the, well, I was going to take them out anyways, but then they're just in big pieces. So I thought about just putting these in like that, and then it becomes an option. Like, they don't have to have the peppermints if they don't want to. So that might be a good idea, actually. And I've got quite a few peppermints, so I'm going to do 2 layers of those, and I'm kind of putting them on their sides so that it looks like it takes up more space, and then it's pretty. It creates that 3rd layer. So I like how these are 3 layers. Okay, so now they have a lot of little peppermints there, and it is time to shut this, and I'll make the rest of them in the other video. So I'm going to calculate the cost, and then I'll come back and show y'all how pretty these look. And if you like this video, leave it a thumbs up and subscribe, because that will let me know to make more videos like this. But personally, just me, myself, I love doing this with y'all. I think it's so much fun, and it honestly brings back memories of when my mom used to make stuff like this. And I feel like these used to be so popular on Pinterest, and I'm not sure if they're still popular, but let's bring them back if they aren't, because so sweet and thoughtful. I would love if someone gave me a gift like this, or it had like a cake mix, and then all I had to do was put the eggs and stuff. Oh my gosh, I'd be giving them a hug. I'd be like, thank you so much. Alright, here they are, all little decorated with the things we already had from today's haul. I did add one of these little pretty stickers to it, but because I only have this amount of stickers left over, I'm just gonna put the stickers on the soup, because I think it helps kind of make it more Christmassy, since these colors aren't really Christmassy. But since this one's already super Christmassy, I just added these little snowman ribbon right here for the hot chocolate for cold days, and then I got the red truck ribbon right here. So let's see what these came out to. Alright, now I don't think we could actually make 12 of these, but this is how I did the math, because if you were to go out and buy everything I bought to even make the 4 of them, or no, I'm making 6 of them. No, I'm making more than 6. We might have to add $5 to this just for more hot chocolate, because I feel like I didn't get enough hot chocolate, but I definitely got enough of this stuff. So let me go ahead and do that, because it's necessary. I think I'm gonna, let me add what price was that hot chocolate, because I'm gonna have to get another jar. It was $4.97. And then I'm gonna divide that by 12 because I had 12 jars. So that's $2.96 for each. So each person gets 2 jars of stuff. So I'm just gonna times that by 2. Whoa, that's a 5. Okay, so the total cost of each gift, everything, as if you had to go out and get everything, is only $5.93. I think that's amazing. The fact that these are under $3 a jar, and these are huge jars, y'all. I don't know if you can tell how big they are, but they are pretty big. They're not the big massive jars that I've seen that are like super tall, but these are huge. These are like, what, 20 ounces? It's gotta say it on here somewhere. Cups. Ounces. How many cups are in here? 3 cups. 3 cups worth of stuff. So that's huge. Anyways, I think that's great though. What do y'all think? These are adorable. I absolutely love that verse. It's definitely applies to me in present time. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video and it inspired you to get crafty and create some Christmas gifts or whatever holiday you celebrate during that time of year. You could really make it your own if you celebrate, I believe it's like Hanukkah, that's a lot of blue and silver. You could totally change like the ribbon around, all of that stuff to make it your own and make it fun. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much for returning, and I will see y'all back here tomorrow for some shenanigans. I know for sure I may pull out a paint roll and paint some more. I really want to make the rest of these, so y'all will probably see that in tomorrow's video, but the day has gotten away from us. So I gotta go. Bye.